Hey, I'm back with Seal of Flames. I actually wasn't supposed to record this. Uh, I was going to have the last episode be basically the last one for a while, as I don't want to burn myself out and I can feel it coming, but I've got a great opportunity to record. I did actually record something else, and I don't know if that's going to be going up before this, after this, or at all. But that just finished rendering, and I've got time, I've got motivation, and I want to play Fire Emblem. So here I am playing Fire Emblem. I am feeling great. I do feel like I can take on an entire army. That is generally what you do in Fire Emblem. If I can get past trees. Oh, I love the Daikon Radish as a weapon. It is probably not helpful at this point, but it's really nice to get extra chip XP since it's got one might. I love the thing. What does strength on Lilith even do? Like, I don't think it does anything. We got no supports. That's kind of sad, but also kind of expected. I'm so excited to use Hidoki. Like, those stats are really nice. Alright, next battle. Maybe I'll actually buy something from the Tier 2 shops this time. Northbrink's group arrives at the castle, but Xander is nowhere to be found. Before they can decide their next course of action, a conflict breaks out. I also believe we have all of the base classes now, except Dancer. Oh, hey new character. Yep. This is Birthright Endgame map. Or maybe the one before it. But Garen is here, and we're apparently defeating Garen. Those are not your stats. This should not be your stats. That is very funny. This guy has this. Oh my god, this is 11 speed on Garen is just tragic. That is so little. We got a Draco Shield, you got Dragon Skin, Camaraderie, Dragon Ward, and Draconic Hex. You have some 6k, that's nice. Looking at this, you've got Demoiselle, that's very funny. Staff Savant, is there another one of you? Yeah, there's 2 free Staff Savant maids. So we're gonna have to kill them. You've got Defender, and you in the back also have Defender. You've got Even-Handed, Inspiration Paladin with a Master Seal droppable. Nice. That's totally not Jacob. Even more... Okay, we're gonna be very frozen this map, it seems. Kinda unfortunate, and yeah, odd shape, just as I thought. Okay. Honestly, I don't feel like this is... There's so much variety in this map's composition that I don't feel like benchmarking is super, like, warranted. Like, it would definitely help, but I feel like this is a map where we just kind of use our good units that we've been boosting. Like, oh, we have cap strength? Damn. That's crazy. I did not realize that we capped strength on Kosuke. I mean, I probably said this last time, honestly. But that's really nice. Still gonna give him a strength tonic, because 18 strength ninja is ridiculous. Yeah, I feel like that's probably a good idea. Guess I'm gonna go do some light preps, figure out who we're actually bringing. Maybe do a heart seal on Ikuo, and I'll see you when I've returned. I am back. I've done my preps. We're gonna make some big changes to the team now. I've not planned everything out as much as I usually do, but I have bought a Master Seal for Korin, who is getting close to level 20. I bought some more healings, moved some items around. Give Kosuke the Master Seal and give him the Daikon so that he has a sword on promo. He's definitely going Master Ninja. And then you might see some pretty big changes here. We're also finally deploying Lycone. I compared stats to Kristoff, and they're just, I mean, he's all around slightly better in everything but speed, where he's 3 points short, which is pretty rough. But I'm hoping that's not going to be a problem, because he's going to get Seichi pair up, which should give speed from his actual supports, not from his class. Other than that, we're pretty much just gotta do some class changes. First off, Ikuo needs to go back to Spearfighter, as there's not much point of being a flyer at this point. So he's going back to Spearfighter. Sorry. I did eat in between cuts, so a little phlegmy. But the 3 extra strength and 3 extra defense should come in much more handy than the 1 speed. Especially because that 13 speed is still enough to double these knights, which is really the only important target that I've looked at. And probably the one that you noticed the most is it's time for Iris to reclass. We have forged her up a fire +2, just so that she can maybe kill one of these knights, as we want to get her out of this class fast. But we also want her here to grow her magic a bit, and to get specifically Heartseeker. Heartseeker will be massive. Malefic Aura will also just be nice for +2 damage as a... she will be going into Malignite, of course, because who wouldn't? And I believe that is all the promotions, or not promotions, but class changes. Now we have a horde of tonics that we need to give out. First off, Kosuke gets the Strength Tonic, like always, even though he's capped his strength. We've also bought a Sting Shuriken for him, which will be very big. On dealing with these armors, he does not need the Barb Shuriken. We'd also like to give the defense tonics and speed tonics to people. We'll give speed to Ikuo and Hiroki. Korin should be good on everything. Let's see, who else wants anything? You definitely want a speed tonic. Hopefully that'll help you out. Oh, and you wanted the magic tonic. That will help a lot. You'd probably appreciate the speed tonic, but is there anybody else who would more? Probably Seichi. And defense tonic wise, we have 3 defense tonics. We'll give 1 to you, 1 to you, And I'll give one to Rowland. That's all of that. I'm still not gonna use these yet. I don't feel like it's the time for that. But that should be everything. Let's get into this. Okay, I'm here with attempt 3, and I've made the decision to continue investing in Kosuke. So I'm going to up his HP by 5. That is all. Now I can save and begin attempt 3. So, the way the first attempt died is I put Miu in range of this guy and forgot that dual strikes existed, and she died. So I want to dodge this. I didn't. And then on the last attempt, apparently these guys move in, which is a big deal because that puts a lot of pressure on us on turn 2 if we haven't dealt with at least all the mages. If we deal with all the mages, then we don't have to worry about res at all. And so we can just use our high defense units to tank the rest of the incoming wave while we retreat with our squishier ones. I tried to do that, but I left Kosuke behind because I forgot to rescue him. Anyway, let's get on to this attempt. First, I want to check what your damage is. I do 17, so I'm doing 8. Is 8 enough to kill? No. So I cannot use Iris there, which is sad. So instead I will use the Calamity Gate. Which will absolutely annihilate these armors. And we didn't actually really want to get that kill. But that one, specifically, all the way in the corner is fine. Now we want to get a hammer in here, so that we can take this guy out in one round, or sorry, this girl out in one round, before she even gets to attack, which will get rid of Demoiselle and everybody. Which will allow Iris to come in and take a kill, actually. Which is good, as we want to get her levels as fast as possible so that she can go into Malignite. But she wants Heartseeker, she wants Malefic Aura, and she wants level 20. Now, we're going to mark these guys so that we know where we can and cannot go. I'll also just leave those guys unmarked. We want to counterattack and kill all of the mages, however I don't know how possible that is, as we would need to be able to one-round them, and we only have one person who can be blue and attack at range without while being able to double. We have a lot of javelin users, but we're getting great use out of that Calamity Gate. Alright. Now, we probably just javelin this guy, unfortunately. It doesn't kill, but that is fine to not kill one of them. We do need to kill this guy, and that's the hardest one, as Denik is very capable of killing. We would like, on enemy phase, and just generally, to use as much, that's seal resistance, right? Oh, ow. I'm gonna do a lot of damage. I'll still live, though, and that's all that matters. Now, how do we kill this mage? We need 17 speed, which we just don't have on you, and we need range, which we don't have. So we can't do that. Huh. One thing we are going to do is this, I believe, after we go here and javelin you. This will get us Lance XP, which we don't need as urgently anymore, but it'll also give us tome XP, which we do care about, and we'll build these two supports, which we also care about a lot. Now, unfortunately, you aren't able to attack at range, so you're just going to eat this hit. You're also balled, which is strange. Nice. Now, we really need as many range attackers as possible, and the problem is we just don't have that many. You are going to do 26 on my 15, or 28 on my 15 res. You'll do 13 damage. I do live. But I only do 25 in return on your 13 res, so I do 12 damage. I can up that a bit with Rallying Cry, but all that's pretty unfortunate. Still, we're going to do it. We're going to put Corin here with the throwing club. Unfortunately, we will dual strike with Suzu, because I believe we have a support. Then we're going to get Rallying Cry up in here. Wait. And we just do not have the capabilities of attacking anybody else. This is basically what I did on the first attempt. It's about as good as I can make things go. I can definitely, like, get an extra javelin chip. That's nice. Assuming that we're going to use Eco on the next turn, because otherwise he can heal it off very easily. I didn't trade away from Sting Shuriken. That is a mistake. It matters not. That will get Kosuke promotion, which is huge. They'll also get magic, which is funny. Now, somehow we double. I don't understand how we double. Oh, because Disrobing Gale doesn't give a speed boost, it gives effective speed boost. Okay, that's actually really big. Because now there is one mage. Wait, I didn't equip the Bobo! Oh, cursed by Bobo. That's unfortunate. These guys will move down. And Lycan will take very little damage. My right hand's getting a little tired from holding A this whole time. To speed up the battles. And we should get some really good chip here. I guess we don't have a support since we went with Lycan instead, so it's a 1 in 3 that we could have gotten some extra weapon XP. This is, right. I'm just gonna cut in my previous explanation of these guys because I feel like I'm just gonna do it worse. So, see you in a second. Hey, welcome back. It's been a whole second for me. So these guys are starting to move in, so let's change what we are marking. Notably, we want to pay attention to the freeze staff range. And I'm going to take a quick water break. Alright, that feels much better. I say as my voice disintegrates. So now the problem is we have, what is that? 7, we have 11 different units all bearing down on us, and 6 of them are paired up. We can easily solve one of these problems, and by one of them I mean half of the entire map, by just using Horse Spirit. We do not double the fighters, which really sucks, because I really tried. The only way I could is if I had a Suzu pair up, but that would really hurt my defense, as I have 27 defense with the power of, Horse Spirit, plus, where is it? Supportive. So we're just not able to double by 1 point, which, that sucks. I hope that he gets a speed level. We are able to double the Dark Mage, but that doesn't matter. And unfortunately, I'm just not able to kill anybody with these guys. However, I will significantly hurt them. I believe I will get surrounded by 4 different fighters, with none of them dead. These 4, I believe, should surround Hiroki, and then these 2 are just going to run past. So we need to be aware of that. However, I think most of my army is going to be running this way next turn, away from them. And so we can just have them target Hiroki next turn. Now we need to deal with this side. And to do that, we need somebody with decent defenses. Now, first I want to check Kosuke. He will have 10 defense, which isn't ideal. However, he'll have a good chunk of avoid. He'll get 10 extra avoid from promotion, I think I saw. And he can get 5 from... or no, he... this doesn't change his avoid. But we will be getting hit by steel lances, or steel axes, which just do so much. And even with our evasion, I don't think taking 20 damage is gonna be okay. Yeah, no, that's not gonna be good enough. You don't have access to Nosferatu. If you did, that would make things very simple. This is where I got stuck last time, and I eventually landed on promoting Seiichi early by taking Korin's Fire Tome and Master Seal. And that will give me, I believe it's 2 defense, which will help. However, I want to see if I can avoid doing that. Problem is, I am 2 points off of being able to double fighters. If I do this, I have 17 speed and I need 19. I really want rally speed. That would be so nice. Honestly, it would... if I wasn't specifically advised to, like, promote at max level by, like, the creator, I would probably early promote Mew for rally speed, like I did for Bardolph. But I wasn't sure what units I'd get, so... I don't regret my decisions. I think I still made good ones. I could dual Naginata with you. You have 15 speed, but you can get 4 more, which is enough to double them. I think that's the play. Because you do very little damage as it is. I don't get any defense, which is bad. But I need the +4 speed. Or I don't need the +4 speed, I just need +2 speed. I don't think I have anybody who gives speed defense. What is the class that gives speed defense? I want to say Mercenary. So I could reclass Lycan, but I don't have another Heart Seal. Because I used them both, I believe. Yeah, you and... who else? Do I have a spare one? Oh, Iris. Of course. So, I'm taking 9 damage from the steel axes, but they have horrible accuracy. The big problem is I need to kill this Dark Mage. And I need to do that with the dual Naginata so that it's equipped, unless I want to use a rescue staff, which I don't. So, unfortunately, I can't. I can't. I know that I'm going to pair these 2 up. So let's check dual Naginata. 64 hit. I don't think that's acceptable, is it? I mean, I can do it from here, which will give me 4 extra hit. It'll also put me in the range of 2 defensive auras and an offensive one. This won't be on enemy phase, but... Like, I think I just have to risk it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Dodged. Getting hit here is awful. And they have guard gauge. Do I have physic? I do. And what's physic range? 1-7. So I can get out of range, right? Yeah. And rescue's even larger if I really need to. So I think I have to physic you. I just kind of have to. And I also want to just check out this side, because I believe I had a fun play. I need to stay out of range of you, which means I have to be... Actually, no. Because I'm going to pair you into you. And I only want you to get targeted by one guy. So I'm going to trade over Raider Katana to the top so that he outspeeds. And Cope here. And separate out like this. And it's just your res that's down. Then I can give Demoiselle. Now, you have the largest range. You're able to attack until here. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, this is a lot more cramped than before. Because of you. I mean, I don't mind taking a hit from you. Like, that's fine with me. I can just go here, and that's chill. What do I do about you? You don't have a hand axe. I really need more hand axes. I just have, like, throwing club on Corrin. Yeah, this is tough. I think I'm gonna... I want to promote, is the thing. I'm just gonna tank that one hit, because you're not gonna... You're gonna kill me. 23 plus 9. So that's 32 damage. If I promote to Master Ninja, I get +1 defense. Oof. That'll save me like 2 HP. You wouldn't be attacking with that though. So it's -5 plus like 3, so -2. And then minus another 1. You do 20 plus 9. You still kill, I think. I'd have to equip Daikon. You give defense. You give defense. Acceptable. And what is my hit rate? 95. I think I'm just going to stick with the 95. And now that I'm paired up, like, I'm just fine. And I want to go Master Ninja. I am enjoying this chapter a lot. This, like, rush here is super unique in how you deal with it. And very, like, this seems like a chapter I plan for. Beautiful. I love that +2 strength. I love that sword access. Okay, so now I need to squeeze a bunch of people into spots that I can't. really reach. I have 5 people, and I only have 2 people who can actually get out of danger. But I have an interesting plan. I don't know. Can you live that? Yep. So having you go down here makes sense. And I can pair you up for extra magic, I guess. I don't know. I just need to pair you up with somebody. I go here, and I can rally. Okay, now I want you to pair up with you, you to pair up with you, you to wait here, you... Oh, you're gonna be able to get targeted by... Oh no. Things are fine, things are fine. You can't take, like, dual strike hit, though. That's the problem. So I've messed up. Because my plan was to go here and then separate out, but I counted tiles wrong. And that's just not going to work. So I think I'm actually going to just separate out, just so that I do actually have more actions next turn, because I think that's going to be an issue. Anyway, now we watch Horse Spirit for a while. And this time I didn't leave Kosuke out in the open to get mauled at low HP. At Weapon Triangle disadvantage. Unpromoted. At max level, so he's not even gaining XP. Okay. This is the scary part. I think the scary part's over. I think we're good now. Because I'm hoping Magic Guy goes next. Oh, you didn't want to dual strike, because everybody else has a target. That makes sense. Okay, we block 6 damage. That's actually, like, worst case scenario. Okay, you go after Equo. I get hit by the 6. Ooh. We do kill these guys. This is huge. Like, this is huge. I don't know if we're gonna kill the other guy. I don't know if he can reach. But, like, this is big. You're gonna do a good chunk of damage. And we dodge! Yes! Okay. I think we're just fine. Yes, and we kill this guy! Oh, horse v horse. Our horse wins because there's 2 of them. We're still surrounded, but, like, that's fine. Yeah, I go after Equo. But we have guard gauge. Cinema. Cinema. That was not reliable. You should get a second promoted carry by this point. You do not need to be this greedy. Alright. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 enemies. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 actions. Let's see what we can do. Okay, first off, let's mark the range of these guys and unmark these guys. If I attack from range, I can only get hit by this wyvern. However, if I go one closer, I can get hit by 3 guys, and I need somebody to take you out. I think Kosuke's best bet because he'll block 1 attack. Hopefully he dodges this. Yeah, he does. Cool. Now he's just fine. He can only be attacked by 2 of these guys. And I can also just kill one of these guys with Hidoki at will. So anyone who's bugging me, I can just eliminate. Now, we need to deal with this side, and most of our guys can't actually reach. You're gonna probably... You know, let's be real here. We're killing the Wyvern. Easily the scariest guy here is the Wyvern who's closest to us. I probably could have given Corrin some XP, but... eh. I mean, actually, that's kind of important. He needs to promote. But that gives this guy a use. I mean, if you get... You're getting, like, these pre-promotes who have, like, the stats of a level 20 promoted unit, it feels like. Feel free to correct me on that. It's just, like... Why would I use anybody, like, from the old squad unless I've specifically been training them? Like, why would I use anybody old, like, other than for, like, supports, but supports barely exist? I just don't know. I just don't know. Okay, we have a horde of guys we need to destroy. And, not many people who can actually participate. I mean, I can go here, I can inaccurately kill you. Nice. You can actually move pretty far, so I don't know if I want to do that. It's these guys who are going to be a problem. I'm going to save state. Okay, I've died twice now. Dodge. Why did I put Suzu here? Why did I put Suzu here? I'm going to rescue Suzu well out of the way, and I'm going to form a wall with the rest of my units. I'll go here with Javelin, keep you strength speed. Rescue you. Surely the hand axe guy can't still reach, right? Like, surely? Okay. We're good. Because now I move down here. Unfortunately, can't get healed without a physic. Whatever. I'll just use the physic. It's for situations like these. And then it's just you who can attack there. And, I mean, go ahead. Spread out your damage. So, like, this is problem, but hopefully this cannot be a problem thanks to Kosuke dodge tanking. This is not why Kosuke is good, I promise. This is not it. He's also taking hits from the left side, so... Oof. I mean, Hiroki's gonna clean up this top left area. Unfortunate that you kill, because that's just making your chances even lower of surviving. Because you're still getting hit and then hand axed. But you're safe now. I don't think the other guy had a hand axe. Or that's a wyvern, so yeah, we're fine. Oh, they all went after Kosuke and he dodge tanked. This is not a professional clear. I will come back to this game one day and I will be better than this. Okay, I lived. That's really nice that I did live. Map should be much easier now. Let's get kills on the people we want kills on. And hopefully start unpairing. Alright. Who else did we want kills on? We want kills on you for sure. You don't double, really? You got +4 speed, right? Yeah, +4 speed and it isn't enough. I guess I'll take this Robingale. I'll just disarm you, I don't really care. Take your XP. Thank you. And other than that, it's just getting people we want to level up I don't think... I mean, I guess I do want kills with you. Or I'm gonna transfer you over first. I'll Raider Katana you, I guess. Every time there's the, like, the strip clothing mechanic, why did they add that? I associate it with Sophie, so I just, like, assume that there's going to be a defense drop, even though there isn't. This won't kill... Ryoma's Club for the funny? Ryoma's Club for the funny. It wasn't funny enough. Okay, Kosuke, attack with... Daikon doesn't kill. You can attack. You cannot attack. Okay, things are starting to get problematic. I need to start killing. I need to stop messing around. Annihilate that guy. And your lance, your sword, right? No, you're right, because we eliminated all of them. Ikuo, actually, let's give this to Miu. She's also a good unit. She's just kind of a little tougher to use than my other guys. Strength speed. Happily take that. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've got to kill you. This is kinda not ideal, but... Okay, and then... transfer, switch... Ronzax... Should be fine even if I miss, but it won't be a good fine. Speed. You know what? I cannot complain about getting speed. And you should annihilate, yeah. Alright. That was stressful. It's also taken far longer than I expected it to. Alright. We need to... Ideally, actually, I like to transfer, switch, separate, get some extra healing. Okay, time pressure done. Or just, not even, that wasn't time pressure, that was just regular pressure. No, these guys have Staff Savant, so I can't run them out of their freezes, but I can just run at them. Like... yeah, I can kind of just run at them. I think I'm just gonna do that. Corin, you move first so you can give Polonia a Bloom Festal. Convoy. Glad I bought extra. I don't actually need the healing. I do over here. What am I doing for this guy? I mean, you can run up. And then I can separate you. Separate you. I'd like you to get passive healing. I'd like you to get passive healing. I'd like you over here. Which side is Seichi on? Seichi's on this side. And you want passive healing. Okay. You freeze Corin, that's fine. You freeze what's his name, that's fine. Alright, so now we uncheck that. We uncheck that. You two are both in range. You guys are not. And you're not any different. Same story here. So I'm gonna draw the attention of these guys if I go after the maid. Unless I'm just cool and I can run over here. Now, can I kill the maid? That's a different question. Do I need to kill the maid? That's another different question. You have 18 speed. And I have weapon triangle over you. I feel like the Bow Knight has a support with somebody. You'll debuff me, but you'll also debuff yourself, which is appreciated. Now, I don't think I'm quite able to do the same over here, but I can with Kosuke. However, Kosuke is going to be low HP. However, Kosuke also might just straight up kill. 28 attack with your pair up. Oh, not heal, pair up. That's just nothing. I can also do it with somebody else who gives +1 move, which is just Zenek. Anyway, you do 28, you have 13 defense. So I do 15 times 2, I'm 1 off. And you do 25 to me on my 10 defense and you kill me. So I think I'm just going to approach. Run up here, put you here strategically. I mean, like, if I'm being... oh wait, I'm gonna get frozen by you. I don't want that. Transfer, separate. I would actually like you to... you can go here. Would like you to Bloom Festal Kosuke. Thank you. I would like to promote more people, but money's just so tight. Like, it's kinda ridiculous. I have shelter. I can also just kill you. If I can actually just kill you. I need a... I need a dual strike, but I can't get a dual strike, so I'm just gonna leave that. I'm just gonna move. And I'll put my rally bot on the funny spot. Oh, I couldn't even shelter if I... Oh, I sheltered instead of pairing up. Damn it. You do nothing to me. I do nothing to you. Damn. Okay. Well, let me try again. Thank you. Just some extra... I mean, that doesn't give me extra XP. Extra weapon rank, I guess. I mean, that is nice on Zeichi. Right. I'm just gonna mark all of these guys. I know you guys aren't gonna move, so I can just leave you guys out of this. Corrin actually really wants to be the one doing this. You guys are lances, so I can just... I mean, you do 34, you do 27 plus inspiration, but you have sealed defense too. I have 18 defense, so I'm taking, like, a lot of damage. I mean, I can Calamity Gate them. I think I just Calamity Gate them. But I want Corrin XP. Surely I can bait these guys out. Like, 34, 18 defense, down to 12. I'm taking 24 damage from that. Like, I can't do that. I can if I'm in this spot. Because then only one of them can attack me, and I don't know if I definitely one-round this guy. Wait, so then I don't get my defense sealed. So I'm taking 27 on my 18 defense. I'm taking 9, maybe 11. And then 34 on my 18 defense is slightly harder for me to calculate in my head. That should be 16 damage. That's chill. That's chill. That's nice. Sword practice. Or actually, no, you're not a practice. Or I could just Calamity Gate you. I think I'm just gonna Calamity Gate you. Yeah. Horse. Or that was face, not horse. If that was horse, that sums up the run very well, if that was horse. Unfortunately, you're kind of stuck here, so it's going to be hard to heal you. Gonna go here with Bonk. I'm gonna get Demoiselle, and I'm gonna get... That's it. I could get the extra dodge, I guess. I'm gonna give you one more movement so you can go here and drop you here. And I guess I just wait with the two that actually need healing outside of the healing range. Damn it. And now how do I bait these guys? You guys are swords, so you do slightly less damage. With 19 speed, I double you. I could also beast stone you? I need a little bit of speed help. That would be enough speed help, and that gives me some extra strength. And then I double you. I don't double you, but that's fine. As long as I don't get my defense sealed. This should work. Alright. Hopefully I'm done the map before my 9 p.m. alarm goes off. Alright. 2 frozen guys. It's fine. I did entirely forget about dual strikes. But you're also doing so much less damage than I thought you would. I also get dual strikes of my own, so... God, how do I constantly forget about dual strikes? It's ridiculous. I mean, I know how. It's because I keep jumping between GVA and this. There's a lot of horse in this game, huh? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh yeah, I want... Like, you now definitely outclass our other mercenary. I don't remember what the mercenary was called, but I know his friend is Sven. Should I say that 10 times fast? Ooh, come on, speed, 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 speed. Yes! And everything else. You don't double. That's... I knew that. But you're gonna deal fantastic damage back. Beast Bane. Okay, now everybody's here. So I didn't know that would happen. Let's horse. God, I'm good at commentary. Let's horse. Okay, Corrin, you need healing. I also want some para partner, so I'm gonna Rowland into Corrin, and I'm going to Bardolph into Hidoki. Or, no, I'll give Hidoki speed. Oh, Bardolph gives more. Damn. Because I want you... Actually, you guys have a support. So let's at least do this. I don't kill, though. I thought I would. Hiroki, you'll be fine without Demoiselle. Corrin, are you going to be fine without HP? Because this way I can... Bobo. Not get cursed by lack of Bobo again. It's crazy. Bobo always appears late. And then that should be fine. I can pair you in. I can kill with you. I don't think there's anybody I desperately want weapon rank on. Not that it matters, because I have crit boosting personal skill. God, it's... there's a heart seal. Just in case I want Samurai Kosuke, I guess. Turn to you. Oh, you guys have magic. I just completely didn't consider that. Oops. Well, good thing Oh, your res is horrible, though. You guys have odd-shaped... It's turn 8, so you don't have it active. You have sealed defense, but you're absolutely getting one rounded by no matter what. Or by anybody. And you just do 27 damage physically. So you do all of 2 damage on Hidoki. And you do all of 7 damage on Corrin. And you get one rounded by both. You are probably going to immediately dual strike off of you and attack either Corrin. You're attacking Corrin for sure, right? Because they don't see that I have a para partner, and they see the lowest res here is on Corrin. So long as I am okay, I think I'm gonna give. Oh, that's not ideal. Anybody got a healing item? I'm just gonna hope he lives. 25 on 8 defense, on 8 res. With weapon triangle. Ooh, I hope I have guard gauge. You guys have 5 enemies to deal with, and I'm just gonna unmark you guys since I know I can get frozen. I'm gonna unmark you guys. I have multiple Beastbane units here. These guys are Wyverns, which are very easy to handle. I just need a dual strike. You actually can't attack right now, right? And I have a Beast Killer. So, like, I do this. Get you out of the way. And I believe I have the Bow Knight on this side too, so like... There's a Master Seal. Yep. Unfortunately, it loses a Beastbane unit. Well, then I want to take out one of you guys first. Yeah. You don't die in retaliation, so it's just fine. I missed, though. Ew. Should be fine. I just trade over Disrobing Gale. And I annihilate you. Ideally, I could have done that to the other guy, but... whatever. Suzu level. Yep. Continue to make me regret early promoting you. Okay, now we want Bow Guy. I don't think CHE's got a chance to make it, unfortunately. Even though I'd really like to promote him soon. I want that weapon rank on Tomes bad. Oh, you guys are stuck. Uh-oh. I didn't think about that. Hopefully you can take care of these guys. You can't. Maybe you can with the power of Beast Killer Dual Strike. I really don't want to reset. Question is, are they even able to kill anybody? Even though you guys have even-handed and it's turn 8, you're still only doing like 30 damage. I have 20 res, I'm fine. I have guard gauge. And like, he's not fast enough to double anybody. Even Suzu lives. Even Adrian lives. Even Equa lives. So you are doing 25 plus 20, so you're doing 45 damage on 19 defense. So that takes us down to 26 attack, so we'll do 13 with a dual strike. 13 is not enough. So I just go here and block you off. Silly as that is. Just no one dies to this guy because he's weak. I made a few errors there, but hopefully everything's fine. Oh, everything's not fine. Everything is not fine. Corrin is dead. Why didn't I just promote? What the hell? I'm alive. I'm alive! This is the worst clear of any map I've done so far. This is atrocious. I've done so bad. I've relied on, what, at least 3 required lucky dodges? 2 of them being actually lucky? I mean, it wasn't exactly 3 things. It was that one Corrin dodge, and then also amazing level 20. That one Corrin dodge. Levels. You're not letting me speak, are you? That one Corrin dodge, and then multiple Ikuo and how am I forgetting his name? Kosuke dodges. All of which I needed to dodge at least some of them. I think this kills. Can I avoid dying? 26. Yeah, whatever. It's more XP. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, I should have gotten sword XP for that. Nah. You are getting so much strength, Stenik. I swear, you've gotten strength on like half your levels. I mean, that's probably average, but like, still, that's good. Right, I wanted to sword you. And from here, the map's like just the Garen kill. You do too much damage to me. Is there any way I can up my accuracy? Whatever. Oh, I've forgotten everyone's names. I don't know how I've forgotten everyone's names. This should be beat into me. Also, if I'm not recording, I haven't actually checked in a bit, I'm gonna be furious. Alright, now we just need to kill this guy, and we can give that to whoever we want. Just kidding, not Lycaon. Not Seiichi either. What the hell? Seiichi if I put Suzu here. I believe that rally applies. Yep. Cool, we only take 23. That last HP is the only one we need. Move you out the way. We'll do 10 damage, but that's not enough to kill. I'm gonna transfer separate. Give the kill to Lycaon. Nicely done. You're leveling up nice and quick. Alright, now we just move forward with you. Separate out. These freezes are very annoying. Oh, you froze him? Really? It's like the one guy I didn't want you to. Alright, I want to do it from here. Bloom Festival. Wow, you get a lot of XP for that, huh? Hello, not Jacob. Where's that head model from? Because it's definitely not the generic butler. That don't exist. Anyway, you now double me for a lot more damage, so I want to kill you now. Steel bow. I don't like that steel bow is outperforming Bobo. What's the point of Bobo, if not to be better than steel bow? Unfortunately, no free healing this turn. Also, Rowland, you are stuck in jail. Actually, maybe free healing this turn. Yeah! That's sweet. Okay, you guys desperately need healing. Yeah, unfortunately, you're not getting anywhere. Oh, I could have paired up. Ah. Oh, of course. Yeah, no, freeze the one guy I don't want you to. Very nice, very cool. Alright, I want to heal you. Pair up. Have you two take out this guy. And actually, am I able to finish you off? Maybe. Yep. I'll take that. That is Heartseeker. So now I have both Heartseeker and Fierce Mien, which should hopefully help with reliability a lot. Okay, what's my matchup against Garen? 2 damage and I take 12. You have Wary Fighter, don't you? Yeah. Alright, let's actually take a look at this formation. So you have Dragon Ward, which is really stupid. I hate that skill so much. And Draconic Hex, which is going to be annoying. We have 2 people with Shelter, which is important. Which means I can take pot shots at these guys. So, if I wanted to attack you, I absolutely can. You have Trample, Wing Shield, Rally Resistance. So your only big thing is you're affected by Dragon Ward. Well, let's... Convoy, give me my fire back, and I'm actually going to promote Corrin now. Do I go Wyvern Lord or do I go Malignite? It's pretty obvious for Malignite. Getting 1-2 range with fire, or with magic, is really, really strong. And it's also just a fantastic class. Sure, it doesn't give me Wyvern Lord stats, but it also gives me slightly worse Wyvern Lord stats, so like, it's really a big loss. Oh, you weren't close enough. Ikuo, can you... I have to give you movement. Yeah, do we have anybody who can do that? Oh, but then I can't get rescued out of the way. I can, actually. I just have to attack a different guy. You have Demoiselle and Wary Fighter, and also you have Inspiration, Malefic Aura, and Amaterasu. You're the one I want to take down the most, so I want to get a Kosuke headed your way. But for now, I can Calamity Gate you. Actually, I can do something funny and actually make use of this crit skill. '22 crit. Love to see it. Take all of 2 damage. I can reduce that to 0 actually if I just get Suzu closer, but I can't do that this turn. So I'm just gonna do this. Big face, but you get Dragon Warded twice. Do they have like crazy high luck or something, or am I just crazy high unlucky? That's a 5% chance! That's a 5% chance twice! What the hell? Okay, sure, I guess. Does anybody else need healing? You need to be transferred out, and you need healing. Actually, no, you're not gonna fight. I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay. So, can I just kill you? No. Can I kill you with a Corrin pair-up? You no longer give strength on pair-up Corrin. That's actually kind of unfortunate. I still give the 2 strength from, or 2 attack from supportive. But that's not enough. That's 5 strength, 5 speed. Pretty nice. Doesn't kill, but it's pretty nice. And Dragon Ward, because of course. Oh, no. I remember, it is in fact guaranteed. It is rigged. I remember hearing about that in the Discord. It is rigged to always activate. That is funny. And honestly shouldn't be too problematic for people, but still, I never like it when the game lies to you actively. Also, I just realized that he's stuck here. Because I can't shelter you out the way. Do I just go for the Garen kill? You're not doing anything, so I don't need to kill you. You're just giving Demoiselle. Like... Problem is, you just have ridiculous resistance, ridiculous defense. My best option is like Corrin, probably. I can seal defense, because you don't have... It has damage taken, crits, and offensive skills, prevents lethal, poison, and counter skills. Does not prevent debuffs. That is very key. Does not prevent debuffs. So I can seal defense first. Okay, I'm gonna save state and I'm just gonna go for the kill this turn. I'm gonna Beast Killer you. Yeah, Dragon Ward don't matter. Okay, now I just need to... how do I kill you? Hammer would be ideal, but that's on... That's not on Corrin. That's on you. Hammer, 32 plus... It's like 56. 23 defense. Should kill. Oh yeah. That's a kill. Through Dragon Ward. Goodbye. Ooh. That's a nice exact level. Strength, speed, magic. Oh. And he's exactly level 19, so I kind of want to promote him. And then Ikuo. Dual Naginata. Transfer you away. Trade you to the Iron Axe. So you have slightly better accuracy. Go for it. You know, Dragon Skin actually makes this pretty difficult. I was expecting it to not be that hard. Yeah, your defense is gone. But I still only do 10 times 2. And it's not like your resistance has decreased. Is there any way for me to massively increase your attack? Oh, I can shelter you out of the way. No, I want... Oh, you're the wrong guy. And you don't kill, so that's fine. Good music. So I can shelter you. And that lets you attack with Horse Spirit for 85, 4 times 2. And then Corrin gets the kill with very inaccurate. I mean, yeah, I just go for it, yeah. Alright, so if I hit the... Can I make you stronger? Steel Lance... It's not enough... Okay, gotta hit 280s.
This is my chance.
I'm very surprised that this map is so early on. Come on, hit, hit! No! There's nothing I can do, right? Wait, I can rescue someone out of the way. Who's gonna do the most damage who can reach? You have 25 attack, you have 28. I can pair up with you for +3 magic, and you do 31 on... Oh, it's 9. 20 res, so you only do like 5 damage, but 5 damage is enough! Your hit's 105, your hit's 115. I can rally luck. Okay. Ikuo, get back here. Rescue is gone, but that's fine. I don't need it. Can pair up. I can rally for that extra bit of hit. 49. Give me the fireball. Yes! This is not who I wanted to get the XP. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Goodbye, Garen. Hell of an insurrection. Okay, now don't troll and have the map not end. Thank you. Brynhilder. I don't remember what that is. No closing cutscene. What is... Huh? That's... Why do we have that? I don't think I can use that. No, that's a personal weapon? It's... I mean, I guess we can just use it at B rank. I don't think anybody has B rank in Magic. Yeah, closest is Polonia. Well, that was a really fun chapter. I played it really poorly, but it seems like a chapter that would be really, really fun on a replay. Like, that was a highlight. That which is exactly what you want for a map like that. It's the first map that you start getting promoted units, like, in your party. Knowing how the enemy AI works would probably help me a lot. Just to know that once you aggro a group, it aggroes the group behind them. And there's two main groups in the thing. I think it was just a really solid chapter. I think the Garen fight is fun. It's difficult, but it's very much so doable. I managed to scramble together a kill when I made a mistake. I think for a map like that, getting being guaranteed to have a shelter and an extra healer is really nice. Like, that's super helpful. Like, if it ends up that like people are super frustrated about the enemy groups being kind of unclear or just like the Garen Dragon Ward thing, there's other ways to fix that that are probably better. But I'm just thinking like maybe give a rescue to Polonia in her starting inventory. But that wouldn't make sense because that's maybe like a freeze or a silence. I don't know, just like some kind of staff that might be useful in the map itself. Because, I mean, Andreas has an obvious use of being a shelter bot near the end of the map. And Lyle actually just has good combat. So, it contributes quite well. And I mean, Andreas can hit pretty hard. I hate Polonia's personal skill. Like, that's just so bad in my eyes. I don't like random crits. The plus dodge is really nice, but it comes at the condition of having to get more crit. And you could remove the crit chance by using a bronze weapon, but if you're using a bronze weapon, you don't need the dodge. Like, unless you're going up against a killer weapon, which, I mean, I don't know if that's a challenge in the future. Very well might be. I like the distribution of the extra Heart Seal and Master Seal. That feels right. Getting a Draco Shield feels nice, as always. Getting that extra 6k is really nice. Like, we get the level 2 stores, but then, like, we don't have the money to use it if you're, like, actually using your money throughout. Like, if you're not hoarding your money, you just don't have enough to spend on it, you know? Like, that's, a bit annoying. It's not like I'm going crazy with my purchases. I mean, not buying Nosferatu probably would be nice. I used it, like, once to mediocre effect, and then benched the only person who could use it. and that cost me 4K, which could have gone towards a Guard Naginata, which would have really helped reliability. Oh my god. I mean, it only would have effectively increased Equo's defense by 2, since the dual Naginata is basically 3 defense because of doubled weapon triangle advantage and no longer being at disadvantage. But I'm just rambling now. This video is probably like 2 hours long. I'm gonna have a fun time editing it, and I am actually probably gonna have a fun time editing it. I'm not gonna have a fun time rendering it for half the day. Anyway, that's enough complaining. I don't know when this is coming out. I don't think it can come out tomorrow, which is when it's supposed to, if I'm doing this. So, oops. Not oops. This wasn't even supposed to happen. Can you tell I've been doing like a lot of commentary today? I'm doing so much better too. Okay, I gotta end this. Goodbye.